Your body cycles also with the moon. As the moon goes through its phases, you go through your own phases again because of your astral body. And it is speaking to, opening up to, receiving the energies of this so beautifully and translating that to all of the different bodies that you have. And it is communicating now a message to be free. To be free. To be free of these old things that do not work anymore. The astral body is constantly searching for ways to bring more light into the body. It is constant, it is active, and it is always happening. Sometimes in life, you're not able to collect up enough light in order to maintain peace and harmony as you go through your normal everyday life. Well, because your emotional body is rather sidetracked right now, that's why you can become overwhelmed with your emotions. Normally, it would have normal communication with the other parties, the mental body, the physical body, the other energetic bodies. But right now, it is though it's preparing for the biggest event. And so it is rather sidetracked. And that is why you can feel overwhelmed, because you feel disconnected from your emotions. You don't know what they're doing or why. Well, this is what they're doing. Getting ready to finally clear out the old pathways of things that do not work. It is a great healing that your emotional, energetic body is going through. Enormous healing. Because it doubled up the phases of the moon in the last 30 days. Because this is the second full moon, it rapidly has gone through those shifts and changes. When it's in a full moon, your astral body is receiving the greatest light from that. It not only receives the greatest light from the full moon and of the sun, but also to how it is affecting the waves in the ocean. That is necessary, since 70% of you is water. And that part of you that is water because that's also how much of you is still ethereal, not physically manifested. Only 30% of the potentiality of you manifesting is your physical body. The rest of you is ethereal. The rest of you is still light. That is why you must be water to hold on to the light. It anchors it in. It transmutes that light. So you are putting in through your astral body the great ocean energy that is being churned up by the full moon at that time. As it begins to wane off of the full moon, that begins to subside. Everything starts to come back into harmony again. You find ways, not consciously, but through all parts of you, to be able to move with that new energy, where to put it, where to store it, how to utilize it, is all happening during that time period. When you finally reach the new moon, your whole body, it is as though your body, your emotions, your mental body, all of your energy body, take a deep breath. And then it begins again. And it begins to wax back up to a full moon. And so, you're beginning to examine your life again. What works, what doesn't work, what's right, what's not right. And that's what's happening right now. You're beginning to come back into a full moon. So you begin to question everything in your life. Even questions come up that you thought long you answered. But there they are, again. Do they require you to answer them? Perhaps. Are they meant to be ignored? Not necessarily. Sometimes all it needs is an observation that there's a question, because you're getting ready for another big dose of light. And that happens at the full moon. So here we are on the full moon of the 31st. But it's a lunar eclipse also. So now you will get a double entry of light, full light, into you. Amazing. Full light. And you're getting ready for it. You're getting ready for it. As though you're cleaning everything out that you can't use anymore, and to make sure you're making room for this new light. In that new light is such a beautiful blast, because in that light it is made of pure love. You would not have any light in the universe if there wasn't the presence of pure love, the power of love. It is the one that creates the light, because that is the creator, and all light is the creator. Everything is the creator. But when you connect with that light of who you are, through these beautiful times, you get to know more of who you are, be relaxed with who you are, be relaxed with your life, be recharged in the way that serves you and sustains you. Now, that is why you are the eclipse. And your astral body right now is actually growing. It's getting larger and much more intense. And that is because of your ability through these surges from Andromeda to hold on to more light. Yes, it goes to every part of you. But your astral body has not been able to grow for centuries. I would even say thousands of years. When you establish your soul into your body, and your soul creates your chakras to anchor itself into your body, then all of your other energetic bodies are created in that moment to be around you, to sustain the awareness and the consciousness of your soul, and how your soul communicates with everything. But you have not been able to hold on to the level of light that you are able to now. With the growth of the astral body is the growth of your connection with the divine, with the knowingness, your intuition, your inner communication, communication with your angels. It is growing in awareness of who you are with the universe. And so these things that normally you would not notice, you are going to begin to notice. A sensitivity and a fluctuation of the astral field. It is as natural as you are, and you are a part of it. And in many ways, dear one, your very existence is sustained by that astral field, by everything in the universe. It makes it possible for this beautiful world to exist. It makes it possible for you to exist. That's how interconnected you are.